Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love. I have gotten a little behind with the horoscope videos. So for this month only, we are doing an all-in-one horoscope for all 12 signs. We are going to be going over the general energies. You're still going to get dates. You'll get a general idea of what to expect. I try to get these videos out approximately a moon cycle before they start. And my year, like everyone else's, has been crazy. And I've been getting a little bit more behind. So this is going to catch me up. We will have the 12 horoscopes for the January and February videos out hopefully within a week. So thank you for hanging with me. We're going to find out what's happening during the Sagittarius new moon cycle from the new moon in Sagittarius on the 19th and 20th to the new moon in Capricorn on January 18th. Once again, this is the general energies and will be for all 12 signs. We are starting off with the new moon in Sagittarius that is happening late on the 19th, late on December 19th in the United States. It's happening on the 20th other places in the world. This is a really interesting new moon. It is in the sign of Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. We've got a lot of placements there. We've got the sun and the moon, which is what makes it a new moon. We've got Venus, we've got Mercury, and these are positively affecting this new moon. However, this new moon has an inconjunct to Uranus. An inconjunct or a quincunx is 150 degrees. It's in the same degree. This is an awkward energy. This is the energy of meaning to do something but not doing it, having an opportunity slip through your fingers just out of insecurity. The planet Uranus is the planet of chaos, of unexpected change, of not following the rules just for the sake of not following the rules. So anytime Uranus is involved, there's some unusual energy anyways. And with this inconjunct from the new moon to Uranus, something is just terribly awkward. Now with inconjunct energies, a lot of times we feel it, we think it more than we can see it. So while we have this beautiful new start in the abundant sign of Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter, we have this blessed new beginning. Venus is there, Mercury is there, but there's some kind of chaos or unknown something that's making us feel insecure about this new start, making us feel a little bit weird. You may hear people say that day that something just feels off. That is the new moon in conjunct Uranus. This new moon is also square the Neptune and Saturn conjunction that's been going on in the sky. This is more weirdness. Saturn doesn't do well in Pisces. Saturn's the planet of structure. It's the planet of the long game, doing the hard work. And Pisces just kind of wants to vibe. Just kind of wants to feel things out. Neptune is at home in Pisces, and when Neptune and Saturn are together, this is just an uncomfortable weirdness. So Neptune's wanting to feel its way through the world, have a spiritual experience, have a lovely moment with the angels, with the water, with the sky, with intuition. And Saturn's coming in, and Saturn's like, you need some cold hard facts around those intuition. Neptune and Saturn together can bring about the vibration, the want of religion. So this is structure and spirituality coming together, and it's in a frustrating angle, a 90-degree angle to this new moon. Now, Jupiter, which is linked to Sagittarius and Pisces, is the planet for traditional religion. So this could be religious rules, somehow frustrating religious ideology. And as if we need anything else going on that day, Jupiter in the sky is squaring Chiron in the same degree. So Jupiter once again is being highlighted under this new moon in Sagittarius, and this square to Chiron is causing pains and wounds to bubble to the surface. We're probably going to have a few tears that day. This is stuff that collectively we probably thought we had left it alone, but it's coming to the surface. And all of this is taking place. We're going to feel it building up on the 18th, the 19th. The new moon takes place late on the 19th in the United States. And it's just going to be a little bit of a weird day. So this is an abundant new start. This is a positive thing. There's just some weirdness and awkward hurts around it. Then on the 21st, the sun moves into Capricorn. Capricorn is the sign of the patriarchy. It really enjoys tradition. It enjoys rules. It enjoys following rules for the sake of following rules. Capricorn likes hard work and discipline. Wherever Capricorn is in your natal chart, this is what's being highlighted with the sun moving into Capricorn. Then on the 23rd, Venus squares Neptune. Venus is in the sign of Sagittarius. Neptune is in Pisces. This is us seeing beauty unrealistically. We're not thinking something as pretty as it was, or we're thinking it's over the top beautiful when maybe it's not. This is also excellent energy for drinking too much. Neptune is where we don't see things clearly anyways, and when it is 90 degrees square to a planet, especially a planet like Venus that can also rule art, fun, young women, we're not seeing things clearly at all, and we're seeing them worse or better, but we're not seeing them clearly. Try not to make any decisions about money on the 23rd. This is very much the energy of, oh my gosh, I should have bought it and should have bought two, or oh my gosh, I wish I hadn't bought it at all. But we are definitely not seeing our money, our fun, the young women clearly in our lives on December 23rd. Then on the 24th, Venus moves into Capricorn. Venus in Capricorn has very high standards. It only wants the best, and it likes being in charge. Quality matters when Venus is in Capricorn. So it's not about what's new. It's not about the flash, the dash. It's about the brand. It's about the quality. Warranties matter when Venus is in Capricorn. Stability and leadership are also given a boost and enjoyed when Venus is in Capricorn. Venus will be in Capricorn the rest of the month. Then we go to December 29th. Mercury squares Saturn. Mercury is in the sign of Sagittarius. Saturn is in the sign of Pisces. These are both ruled by Jupiter. When Mercury is in one of Jupiter's signs, it likes to talk too much, exaggerate a little bit, take the long way with the car trips, the more scenic, the more fun way. But this uncomfortable connection, this 90-degree angle to Saturn, is holding us back. This is holding us back with communication. This could be some pretty rough traffic jams that day. We're probably wanting to go accomplish things, and all of a sudden we're having to work on details, do line items, work on spreadsheets. This is very much a getting your homework done before you go out and play type of vibe. And the people you're trying to communicate with are probably going to be in a meeting or doing something boring and responsible. Then on January 1st, Mercury squares Neptune. So this is not seeing things clearly, not understanding what's being said. Mercury square Neptune is excellent liar energy. And this has taken place, this is the new year. So New Year's Eve, we may be prone to tell some whoppers, to more than exaggerate. Once again, this is excellent drinking energy. Y'all be careful on the road, because even those who are sober are not going to be seeing things clearly. Try not to drive, if possible, on the 1st. People just are not going to be understanding. They're going to be looking at their phones. They'll be distracted. They'll be up in their head. There's going to be more than the average car wrecks on the 1st. Also on the 1st, Mercury moves into Capricorn. So this is excellent. I'm going to lose 20 pounds in January sort of energy. We're not seeing things clearly, yet when Mercury moves into Capricorn, we're going to be thinking seriously, responsibly. We're going to be looking at those New Year's resolutions and thinking we can hit a year's worth of sales goals in 1 month. I can eat a super strict diet and never crave cheesecake ever again. If you hear some of these stories, some of these wild ambitions that are completely unpractical on the first, just smile. This is part of the universe's cycle. Then on the second and third, we are feeling the energy build up to the full moon in Cancer. Hopefully y'all have been doing your law of attraction exercises. I had told y'all about the Vogel cut crystal on the last set of videos. Hopefully you got it. It's an excellent manifestation tool. Got that linked down below. And the second and the third are beautiful, beautiful days to do your law of attraction practices, to bring in and manifest. So things come to light under a full moon. They come to fruition. And Mars and Venus are together in the sky with the sun under this full moon. And then Jupiter is nearby the moon when this full moon takes place. So when Mars and Venus are together, this is an excellent time to bring things in, to do law of attraction practices. And then Jupiter is in the opposite sign. So this is abundance. This is someone abundant and beautiful coming into our lives to bring us something blessed. This could very much be the blessing, be the timing for your law of attraction, the things you are desiring and manifesting to come to fruition, to come true. This could very much be someone coming into your life to bless you, to bring you what it is that you are calling into the universe. So definitely take advantage of this energy. This is a beautiful, beautiful full moon. This is a full moon that is going to get the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, hyped up. So if you see them being overly emotional, running around, getting everything done, just let them do their thing. They're feeling this full moon energy and they are feeling 100% on it to accomplish, to go. This is very much positive thinking on overdrive, accomplishing things, and knowing that we are going to get what it is that we want from this beautiful universe. Then on January 6th, Venus comes in line with the sun. We have a Venus cazimi. This is a time that something beautiful is probably just going to pop up. Someone may offer you a free dessert. You may find the item you've been looking for on sale. Your day may suddenly clear and whatever it was you were wanting to do, go dancing, read a book about how to build your business. This is a beautiful pop of delight. This is another time where your desires could be manifesting. Then this beautiful, beautiful energy continues. On the 7th, Venus, Mars, and the Sun are all in the same degree. Definitely meditate on the 7th. Put yourself in that higher plane. Imagine the life you're wanting, the life you're bringing in, and feel it to the core. The universe hears vibrations. It hears our thoughts. It hears our desires. And this is a beautiful day to send those messages to the universe of what you're wanting. Then on the 8th, we have a Mars cazimi. So Mars lines up in the heart of the sun. So on the 6th, with the Venus cazimi, this is a beautiful day to sit back and receive. On the 8th, with the Mars cazimi, this is a beautiful day to go after it. We're going to be energized. We're going to be restless. So the 8th is a day to get things done. The two power sources, Mars and the Sun, are coming together. We're going to be restless. We're going to be out there accomplishing things, just ready to go. Please exercise on the 8th. It'll be easy to be triggered, to get angry about something. We've got to do something with this energy. And I'm telling you, it's going to be difficult to sleep on the 8th. We're just going to be tossing and turning. We're going to be awake. Go ahead and exercise. Get you some sleep if you can. That Mars cazimi is happening late in the evening on January 8th. Then on January 9th, Venus is opposite Jupiter. This is kind of a fun energy. So this is having too much fun, spending too much money, but goodness, laughing the whole time we're doing it. This is a great day to get together with women, with the girls, hang out, have fun, go shopping, eat too much, do too much, laugh too much. This is also more beautiful law of attraction energy for things to blossom and manifest. Then on the 10th, the men have their turn. Sun and Mars are opposite Jupiter. This is masculine energy, going big or going home. We're going to be super energized, over the top. This is definitely a day where we can get angry for no particular reason, for little things just making us yell and scream for no real reason. Going too fast in the car will definitely be a thing on January 10th. Y'all be careful out on that road. Then that takes us to January 14th, a super interesting day. Mercury is opposite Jupiter. Venus is sextile Saturn, and Venus trines Uranus. This is positive thinking, positive talking, knowing we can do stuff, whether it's realistic or not. All the while, Venus is making this connection with Saturn, wanting to be serious, wanting to have high standards. But Venus's trine to Uranus is causing us to throw all rules out the window. Being serious and having high standards does not mesh well with throwing rules out the window, throwing beauty standards out the window. But it's happening, and it's happening on the same day while Mercury is opposite Jupiter, causing the stories to be bigger and more flamboyant. January 14th will definitely be interesting. Venus can represent our money, it can represent our fun, and it can represent young women. So ladies, just tell everybody that day, the planets made me do it. Then on January 17th, the men get their turn. On the 17th, the Sun sextiles Saturn, the Sun trines Uranus, Mercury and Mars conjunct in the sky, and Venus takes that day to move into Aquarius. With the Sun sextiling Saturn, once again, this is serious energy. This is setting standards, being traditional, while that trine to Uranus is making anything happen. It's throwing those rules out the window on the same day we're trying to have standards and be serious. Mercury is no longer opposite Jupiter, but it is conjunct Mars, which is making it easier to speak before thinking, to be aggressive with our words, to speed and drive fast. Traffic, once again, be careful on January 17th. And then Venus marches into Aquarius. So Aquarius likes having its own drum set to march to and to, once again, throw rules out the window. Venus in Aquarius celebrates uniqueness, celebrates flying that freak flag, being your own person, making your own rules, being authentic to you, all while the Sun, 30 figures, masculine energies, are trying to be serious while dealing with chaos from Uranus. Another super interesting day, that is January 17th. Then on January 18th, we have the new moon in Capricorn. This is a blessed and beautiful new start. We are bound and determined to control our money, to have our friends fall in line with how we think things should be. Venus is close by Pluto. So we are enjoying our friends, we are enjoying society, but we definitely think they should be behaving a certain way. There's a level of control there with Pluto there. This new moon is also with Mercury. This is a great time to have a conversation with your bosses, your superiors, anyone in a traditional patriarchal role in your life. Mercury and Mars are still together, so watch out. Don't get triggered. It's going to be easy to say aggressive things. And then the Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Mars are all in that trine, easy energy flow to Uranus. So, however structured and well grounded, well thought out, well planned this new start is, there's going to be something unique about it. Uranus is going to bring in a bohemian vibe, let those rules relax, have some brilliant insight into what to do. This is beautiful energy. There are conflicting energies. Y'all enjoy this new moon in Capricorn, and I will see you in the next videos. Thank you for hanging with me.